It's a Manchu. Welcome back to Peril on Gorgon. So I made it to the Office of Creative Incubation, and somewhere in here, I think it's on the top floor, I'm going to find, hopefully, the journal for Minnie Ambrose's mom. I guess she thinks it'll vindicate her somehow, like restore her family name or something like that. But the important thing is, we'll get paid for it. And maybe in the process we'll learn more about what Adrena Time was really made for. Was it made for Canids? Was that the plan? I don't know. I do see a lot of red markers on my compass, so there's got to be a lot of hostiles around here.
Wait, this is a Spacer's Choice office? Something's definitely off.
Admin terminal. That doesn't look like a journal. Maybe it is. I thought there'd be robots here, but maybe it's Canids. Maybe there's a lot of Canids up here. I'll just take this stuff. Thank you very much. From Goodfellow L, subject reception, procedure, and protocol. McKay, after some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate the front desk. Commit the following to memory. Do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Do mention Spacer's Choice brand products and services in your daily greetings. Do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Don't mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. Don't talk about the incident. Don't let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. Failure to adhere to Protocol 6 will result in a demerit on your permanent record. I don't mean to be harsh with you, McKay. You're part of our family, too. Don't let any auditors on the upper floor, and what is this incident they're talking about? Take that armor. Ooh.
Keen skills. Spacer's Choice security folks can't hit the broadside of a mannequin.
They really think Adrena Time does all that?
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena Time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a
Looks like there might be a hatch to get in there. I'm gonna check that out in a minute.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena Time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you
Cool.
are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena Time.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
All these dead robots here makes me suspicious that maybe Canids around here. I can hack that. I knew I was close to a level. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna boost two-handed melee. That's it. There's a back way in here. I thought so. I can grab all this stuff. My stuff now. Perfect game. It's good, but not as good as the weapon I have equipped. Nope. gonna keep what I got. Okay. Does this door just lead back to the same place? Because if so, I don't want to bother using mag picks for it. Take that too. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Just gonna have to methodically check out every floor. Even though I think what I'm looking for is on the top floor. Restroom was locked? That's dumb. Why would they lock it? Oh. Oh. Man. That's like the biggest dump I've ever seen. Ugh. Gotta keep reminding myself, there are a lot of enemies in this area. Okay, that took an uncomfortably long time to sort that out, but I had a lot of stuff to sell and I had to figure out what I wanted to keep. It was complicated. And now I'll load up again with more loot. All kinds of junk over here. Oh, another vending machine. Probably no juicy information here on the first floor. So I think it's just a cafeteria here, a reception area. That butler robot is long dead. Nobody's been doing the dishes in a long time. Okay, that's this room cleared out. Except this. This. Imagine there should be some stairs or an elevator someplace. Oh, there's some doors over here. Let's try the locked door first.
How'd you do that so fast?
It's all about the right outfit. Toughened. Was it an armor mod? Is that all that was back here? Huh. Okay. It's taken forever and I still haven't gotten off the first floor. Floor 2. All those red markers, there's got to be something in here. So far, it looks pretty dead. Oh! That's a marauder, who unfortunately doesn't notice me through the glass. Okay. Oh wait, there's a way in over here. That looks like maybe the only way in? Looks that way. Okay. It's about to get exciting. He's a big one.
Ooh, good one.
Nobody heard that? I don't know which way this guy's facing. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap, he heard me. Shoot. Trying to be stealthy. Oh, he heard me. Ugh. I got him. Okay. Not bad so far.
Make him regret it. The last of them.
That was smooth.
Trapped among the rocks.
And my weapon's seeing some damage. I need to get it repaired. I haven't seen a workbench in a while. I'm sneaking. Ooh, safe. Just use the mag picks.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Welcome, see mostly. That's the person's eyeball that I have. On the latest results from Human Inquiry with some additional commentary. Fortuitously, I have had the opportunity to review the latest test results from Human Inquiry. I agree with your and the committee's general assessment that these test results are unacceptable. The latest experimental sample of adrenotime demonstrates a 15 out of 17 possible symptoms in my rubric of dangerous, lethal, or otherwise high-risk side effects. I've sent a full report to your desk, the abstract of which is as follows. Adrenotime in its current state fails to meet this project's standards. By my calculations, adrenotime users trade short-term improvements in productivity for long-term losses in productivity. Specifically, dead workers or unproductive workers. Whenever a calculation produces an unforeseen result, it is prudent to take a look at one's numbers. Incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. If the HIA's calculations are sound, then their numbers, that is to say, the drugs provided by chem labs, must be flawed. I have not yet received your correspondence regarding my previous letter, and can only assume you are still, to deploy a parochial colloquialism, chewing over my commentary. I have several additional insights which I have collated into an itemized list and sent to your secretary. Here's my summary. I believe the root of the problem lies in the chem lab. As I mentioned in my previous letter, incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. The problem must therefore be found in Dr. Jasper Lowe and his stewardship of the chem lab. Dr. Lowe is a notoriously lackadaisical and careless manager, and pardon my language, a poor scientist. The chem lab must provide HIA with a safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug with which to conduct tests. This slapdash artless high-risk formula chem lab has been delivering to HIA can only result in unacceptable test results. I understand that safety and high-quality development are often antithetical to corporate strategy of Spacer's choice, but in my life, I have found that the perspective of an outsider can be helpful. Awaiting your response. Your response to my previous 2 letters are conspicuous by their absence. Based on my analysis of your personality type, dietary habits, patterns of speech, and mode of dress, I must conclude with a reasonable certainty that your silence stems from a trepidation and anxiety. If I might presume to offer you some advice cultivated after years of living in Byzantium, may I suggest that your anxiety stems merely from ignorance? Ignorance is the easiest of vices to rectify, and requires only learning and heeding the advice of one's betters. The success and failure of any project depends on the readiness of its constituent staff to perform their mandated duties. Scientists perform experiments, researchers research, managers manage. When one of these roles acts outside its limitations, chaos is introduced into the system. Take heart. You need not fear the burden of management. The secret of good leadership is strong oversight combined with careful, fastidious, numerically driven, and scientifically supported management. The turbulence experienced by this project is emphatically not the fault of the OCI. However, it is the role and duty of the OCI to fix these problems. Ours is the only department capable of righting the ship of innovation in the waters of chaos. With paternal affection, Mr. Clarence Musley. Well, can I say, I think I understand why whoever he was sending, Goodfellow, was not responding to his messages. He's a bit verbose. From OCI Cerebral Committee. The OCI Cerebral Committee has hereby decided by unanimous vote that the recent test results from human inquiry and auditing are unacceptable, untenable, and unsatisfactory. This message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction, which will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. While the committee recognizes the marketing potential of insomnia and chemical dependency, the remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incompatible with OCI's vision of the Adrenatime product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that dramatically improves the long-term productivity of Spacer's Choice workers by reducing the need for rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholia. The product delivered to HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, paranoia, and, alarmingly, disobedience. The OCI cannot accept a product that transforms long-term users into dissidents. The damage to our corporate image will inevitably benefit our rivals at Anticleo. Unanimously, OCI Cerebral Committee. To my colleagues in the OCI Cerebral Committee, I share your concerns but not your alarm. In times like these, I encourage you to recall a passage from our Spacer's Choice user manual: the failures of subordinates must never become the failures of leadership. The meaning is simplicity itself. HIA has failed to deliver acceptable results because they have failed to perform their professional obligations. My esteemed colleagues, you and I possess a number of law-given qualifications, but we have not been relegated to lab coat work. Let me reiterate. We are not test tube jockeys, we are leaders. HIA's purpose is to deliver test results. Our purpose is to deliver a quarterly report. I'd like you to reach out to Miriam Camara at Strategic Branding. Have her team clean up HIA's report, trim the fat and tuck its guts, make it look presentable for our auditors. Cerebral Committee. My team and I have finished reviewing HIA's latest experimental report. We believe the failure of this report is manifest in its flagrant disregard for company-approved language. To that end, we have drafted a revised report edited with language consistent with Spacer's Choice company vision. The HIA's original report mentions clear evidence of dangerous side effects associated with using the Adrenatime product, including but not limited to paranoia, violent confusion, chemical dependence, and dissident adjacent behavior. We propose the following connotative revisions. Dangerous side effects translate to exciting collateral benefits. Paranoia, translate to dramatically heightened attention. Violent confusion, translate to physically assertive behavior. Chemical dependence, translate to metabolic compatibility. Dissonant adjacent behavior, translate to... Actually, any mention of dissonant behavior in this report may encourage dissonance. Recommend cutting this phrase entirely out of respect for our leaders. Aha. So their solution wasn't to fix Adrena Time. Their solution was to fix the reports about Adrena Time.
Going silent.
And how'd that work out for everybody? There's dead sprats on the counter. That's pretty nasty. Definitely a lot of loot here. Oh, we're not unlocking that.
Be ready for anything.
Guess you get what you pay for with Spacer's Choice guards, too.
Well, somehow Marauders got in here. Hold on. Yeah, how did the Marauders get in here? Maybe they had Mosley's other eyeball. There's a guy at the bar there. That door is not opening. Another vending machine. Looks like we're going through this way. Shh. Stealthy.
Huh? They got the drop on us.
Mess with us.
So, let me let you in on a little secret. When you see me using the inhaler, it's because I pushed the wrong button. I meant to enter bullet time. The time dilation, which is a different button than the inhaler. But I get them confused a lot. Oh well. Inebriation Procedure and Protocol, mandated by OCI Cerebral Committee. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation? Having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration? Let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. A selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice 0G Brew. All purchases will be deducted from your pay. Spacer's Choice 0G Brew official slogan TBD. Can't hack that. Wait a minute. Now can I hack it? Yes. Visitors logs. Lavania Campos, trouble deciding on a font for new department letterhead. Ordered 10G brew. Lewis Wyatt, wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 30G brew. Deacon North, brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of salt tuna. Ordered 10G brew. Lavania Campos, still having trouble deciding on a font. Ordered 3 more 0G brew. I had to hack the terminal to find that out. Any other goodies in here? Yes. And more. Bunch of extra stuff. There's ammo everywhere. Not sure why I even bothered to pick it up. It's not like I use it. Oh. There's people in here.
There, Miss.
Nice hit.
My kind of. Not bad, huh?
To shreds, you say?
The guy here.
Get Ellie back up!
Oh, he's not dead.
And we're alive.
Now he's dead. Did I actually hit Ellie with my swing? I'm not sure. I continue to be concerned about the deteriorating condition of my weapon. Wish I could find a workbench. Oh! You're kidding me! How did that guy not hear us? Totally oblivious. Wasn't even locked. By order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G brew. Why is the auditorium out of order? Dear Sir and or Madam, if you are reading this memo, you are designated concierge of this auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Spacer's Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Spacer's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in our semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold bottle of 0G brew. Relax as you enjoy this special presentation of Project Gorgon Quarterly Review, brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of the situation. Someone, or several someones, sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone. Irretrievably damaged. The Cerebral Committee's putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not under any circumstances talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternate way of describing the sabotage, something like the incident. Ah, but not so obvious. The incident, huh? We received all your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage incident as the incident. So much for that. Okay. Now I understand better what the incident is. They're not supposed to talk about. What caused the sabotage, I wonder? Probably somebody gone crazy on Adrena time. Oh, there's another guy wandering over there that hasn't noticed us. Need to find a workbench. Drug drone? Marauder drug drone?
With us?
Didn't think they'd have a drone. A lot less red markers on the compass now. Still one out there, or two. Are they above me, maybe? Be sneaky again. Huh. It's back here. It's a path down. Hey, there's a workbench here. Thank goodness. I needed to find this. Very badly. Time to work on my gear. Okay. Gear upgraded. Weapons modded. I think we're good. Glad I found this place. And maybe I could sell some more stuff. Also, that. Okay. After a ridiculous amount of inventory management, let's move on. Wait, did I check that? Yeah, okay. I'm grateful to have found that workbench, though. Rotational ordnance turret drone. Looks like it's going in a circle. I'm just kind of following right behind it. I kind of want to deal with it. So that I can search this area more thoroughly. I don't know if I can catch up to it without sprinting. I'm not catching up to it. Where'd it go? Is it inside? No, I don't think so. Oh.
They come!
Not hitting it. Die, you stupid turret.
The last of them.
Circle around this atrium so much. Kind of disoriented as to where I came in. Nothing there. Looks like maybe I go through there. Or through here. This is where I came in? Yeah, okay. Phew. Notice now. Is that the end of them? All right. Hang on. Okay, there's a closet on the left and a staircase behind me. Oh! Closet. It's a water closet. I thought there was a stairway. No, I guess not. Huh. Ooh, nice hat. Stairs down? Not much down there. Okay, so this is the third floor. I kind of lost track of what floor I was on. And I think the fourth floor is the top floor. There's another floor up there. Oh, oh. Another mechanical. If he turns around, maybe I could shoot him with this. Not normally my thing, but it's a really good weapon.
Nice warm-up.
Not really my thing. Oh, that's a little twitchy. This isn't the place, is it? H. Peril. Secretary Miss Goodfellow. No, that's not it. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on. Let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to HIA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaking excuse for a researcher whose indeterminate contracts we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyway? Were they drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a zero-G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hands, slapped with a Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that adrenatime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects, I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high-rate violent confusion into marketing copy, Herbie. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The Cerebral Committee's losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's going to be alright. Why are you still typing? Put that down! I was just rambling. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting real sick of Clarence Mosley. Remind me again why we brought him on this project. He's not part of the Spacer's Choice family. He's never been part of the Spacer's Choice family. The Mosleys... What do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and services. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Actuaries should stick to actual work. Don't go advising me to turn the screw on Jasper Law and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. We need to turn the screw on Jasper Law and those lab coats at Chem. I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem... Hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell Chem they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers and that we're slashing their deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from them, the Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. See if I can hack the next memo. For sake, all our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise audit schedule. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No auditors allowed. And I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a fucking memo! Delete this! Hey, are you listening? Their quarterly reports destroyed. Somebody destroyed their records. That's the sabotage they were talking about.
Oh.
Hi,
we're
Mr.
stalking.
Robot.
And we're stalking.
I missed. Ow. Oh, it's dead. It was almost dead.
Greetings on me, folks.
Now it's totally dead. Is this what I'm looking for?
No one with an honest job has an office this nice.
I know, right? Let's see, they were hard at work. Oh, it's behind glass. I can't knock that over. Flurry. It's debatable, but I think my weapons are better. Not that great. Ooh. Red band fedora. Stylish. Unlost synthesis and manufacturing center. Ah. Procedure interrupted. Synthesis and manufacturing center placed under emergency lockdown. Why? Executive lockdown must be overridden in chem lab. Human ingredient auditing. Wait. Let's look at the messages for a minute. Seize all recordings. Bring them to me immediately, and for fuck's sake, don't let the journalists off the fucking asteroid. Huh? Think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Huh. Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from this list of acceptable alternatives. Absorbitol, Chelanimax, Bindatron, Emedicine. Okay. If you're receiving this message, I'm currently unavailable. In my absence, I've instructed my secretary, Herbert Harrell, to reply to any incoming messages with his pre-approved response. Vicariously, Lawrence. Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Irby over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at the OCI, the design of a production schedule is more of an art than science. The timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Huh? Lawrence, this is a waste of my time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gorgon for the duration of the project. It could be years. Make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them myself. I know people, Lawrence. The journalists bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside their scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for inevitable delays this tomfoolery will cause. The only individual who will be working overtime on this is you. Understood? Cheers, Ollie. Okay, unlock the elevator. And I've overridden the lockdown. I hope that was okay.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
What's a weasel?
A nosy rodent with a mind the size of a grape. Not unlike you. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
So that's what you're going with? Don't?
Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
Marauders were created? Those bastards!
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
You make it sound like the only place the marauders are inside the facility, which is absolutely not true. Look, I just want to find a journal. I really don't care about the marauders.
On the list of reasons this colony's fucked, marauders rank near the top, Captain.
The only thing responsible for more deaths than marauders is factory accidents. But I take your point. Still, something about the idea of someone creating them makes my skin crawl. Let's be careful.
Look, I just came here for the journal, okay? Maybe we'll find out some other information. Maybe that information will be worth money. But let's focus on our objective, okay? Ay, ay, ay. I don't know who that mysterious figure was. Huh. Is that something I can pick up? It is. There's rings. Cool. Bodies everywhere. This is where I came in. And I'm assuming this is the elevator.
I've seen firsthand what the corporations are capable of, and we're about to dig up their past.
Yeah, and now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I kinda wanna go digging.
Yeah, I do too. But I think I'm gonna start digging next time. That'll be it for today. Things get more and more mysterious. I mean, it is kind of obvious that marauders came from a side effect of adrenatime. It's kind of clear. That was kind of obvious before this DLC started, that's what happened. And I think somebody might have mentioned that in passing like a long time before, but regardless, it was on purpose. Maybe they... I don't think so. I don't think they made him on purpose, but... Is there some connection to Canids, or was Lucky Montoya just insane? I don't know. There's a lot of insanity going around here. But we'll see what's past these doors next time on Amon Chooses Peril on Gorgon.